That is right, from fire to smoke. How's that for a segue? We are T-minus 6 days to one of my favorite holidays because, well, I am a dad. Father's Day is on Sunday, and we got a great twosome here. They're going to get you through Father's Day the right way if you take notes. We're going to talk ginger beer and Moscow mules and some good old-fashioned barbecue. I want you to meet Lindsay Martin. She's with Reed's. We're going to talk to her and in just a second. And Chef George G, because the G stands for?
Giotsas.
I would have said, oh my God, look at those ribs you got in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Little Mark's Big Barbecue, and as we were talking a moment ago, up in Vernon, a staple of the Vernon food climate, because you guys have been around for how long?
29 years.
29 years, and yet Little Mark's couldn't be here, and why?
Because we got the best ribs.
All right, fantastic. What's it take? Can I tell you? And we're gonna start with George, because I want you to see what do we got here? What kind of ribs?
That's a baby back rib. That's a 1 3/4 and down.
And so these are low in fat.
Low in fat, very tender, because it comes from a smaller pig.
That's right.
They're more tender. They smoke better. A lot of places use the bigger rib, but these are the ones you want.
And yet, a little rib, but I look at this and I see big potential for screwing it up.
Yeah, you could definitely mess it up pretty good. You could definitely mess it up.
So for a novice like me, when it comes to ribs, and when it comes to the grill, I'm putting burgers on, I'm putting steaks on, because they are even.
Yep.
But these are not.
You have to keep your fire on the outsides,
right,
and put your ribs on the inside. Mm-hmm. So what I usually tell people to do is just take your grill, mm-hmm, light the two end burners,
okay,
and put the ribs in the middle.
Really?
And then just keep it at around 225 and just wait about 4 hours.
And slow.
Low and slow.
Words
definitely,
to live
definitely.
How long again? I want people to hear that.
About 4 hours, but like try not to peak too much. Peak a couple of times, this way you don't mess them up.
Take us through the process here.
All right.
How do we get from point A to point C?
Well, these are just the plain ribs. What I usually do is I take our rib rub, mm-hmm, take some of the rib rub, and just be generous with it. Put it on there, and just rub it right on there.
And in that rub, we're gonna find secret spices. You're gonna give us the goods right now.
I'll share a little bit. It's I recommend buying mine.
Way to plug the joint, George.
So just rub it on there, and I usually let them sit for a day. Do both sides. Be generous with it. Make a mess. Okay. Yeah, I put them in the fridge. Let them sit in there for a day, and then take them out. Hit them again with the rub again right before you put them on the grill.
Okay.
And then, when they come off the grill, after they're done, they kind of look like
4
this.
hours later, right.
4 hours later, they'll come out like this. Mm-hmm. And what I like to do, what a lot of places don't, most places will serve them to you like this, dry,
right,
or they'll just dunk them in the sauce.
And they put the sauces on the side, so you go have at it.
Yeah, what I do is I sauce them and grill them. So this way the sauce will caramelize in there, and it gets nice and crunchy, and you get the nice grill marks.
I can't believe I'm walking away from you.
Yeah.
What am I, loony here? But let's talk to this young lady, because a good pairing for the ribs is a Moscow Mule. And
Absolutely.
I got to tell you, and I love, this is Reed's ginger beer right here.
Ginger beer, yes.
And what's the difference between ginger beer and ginger ale, for those who don't know?
Ginger beer is brewed.
Mm-hmm. Like a beer.
Like a beer.
But there's no alcohol in this.
There is no alcohol.
There you go.
And 100% fresh organic ginger in Reed's.
No alcohol?
That's right.
No, there's no alcohol in that. All right. Excellent.
All right.
All right. But you're going to make a little ginger beer for us, Moscow Mule, and there is alcohol in that because...
Yes. Because, all right.
That's where you come in.
So Moscow Mules are all the rage. They have a really complex flavor, but they're so easy to make.
Okay.
So it's 4 steps. First,
there's a fresh one, because I've already tapped into this one.
Thank you. All right, so first we add the vodka. We recommend Tito's because it's premium.
Right.
So it's 1.5 ounces, a fluid ounce of vodka.
It's live TV. It's okay, folks.
All right, so then we add some lime. This already has natural pineapple, lime, and lemon in it.
It's got a kick to it,
so
which is what I like about ginger beer.
Yes, and that's all from the ginger. So you don't need a lot, but we like to throw that in there. And then, of course, we top it off with Reed's ginger beer.
Okay.
So Reed's ginger beer is premium. It's all natural. It has 100% fresh organic ginger. And there's a reason why it's America's #1 ginger beer.
And that would be why?
Because it's delicious.
Well, I'll vouch for that.
Of course. And it comes in 3 different flavors. So there's original, extra, and stronger. They have different levels of ginger to get a different kick.
Okay.
Right, so my husband likes stronger.
I was going to say, this has got a fine kick to it now. You're going to add a stronger one?
Yeah. So, well, this is stronger. But I like extra. We keep both in the fridge.
Did you just start eating?
I'm hungry.
Get him out of here. What's a faux pie? All right.
All right, so let's garnish it. And then we like to throw in a ginger chew
Ew.
at the end.
No, ooh, that was an ooh, not an ew.
Ooh,
Work
it's
with
a
me,
delight.
Lindsay.
It's
All
a
right.
delight. It's a
Okay, let's finish up with the ribs are here, and you got, and just so we see it, Tim, get a shot of all the fixes you got here, because plug the joint up in Vernon, would you please?
You got coleslaw, cornbread, delicious mac and cheese, banging baked beans,
Banging.
and
Does it
collard
say that
greens.
on the menu?
Banging. No, it doesn't say, but I should put it on there. And our collard greens are hands down the best.
And we were talking about the different sauces. You sauce them yourself, but you got different styles.
Yeah,
Carolina,
we got the Carolina
the sweet
vinegar,
for
the
sure.
Texas hot, the Kansas City sweet.
They got you
so you know
covered.
you could come buy a couple of bottles if you like for the holiday. You know,
Check them out up in Vernon at.
Little Mark's Big Barbecue.
There you go. And of course, go to the store and find your stronger ginger brew. I love
Absolutely.
that. Reed's Ginger Beer. Here's a 7-day. Looking good for most of the week. Wednesday, the only issue with a couple of showers in there. And we got, you know, did you leave this for me?
Yeah, I cut it for you.
All right.
Lindsay, you want to rip?
I got
please.
to say it quickly. I say we'll see you at 4 o'clock. Bye for now.